As I was running yesterday to clear my head, enjoy the Georgian heat, and think, a song triggered a fountain of tears. My first instinct, of course, was to stifle these tears, but I let that instinct pass. I didn't really care what people think. I leaned into these feelings that triggered my tears to examine them. There was a little bit of sadness that's to be expected this weekend and over the next few weeks to come. But I was more surprised that my tears come from an overwhelming feeling of gratitude and love. The phrase, "a great cloud of witnesses," came to my mind, and I knew that this was somewhere in the New Testament, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it, so I looked it up this morning. It's from Hebrews 12, verse 1. "Since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin that clings so closely, and let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us." Run. Race, of course. I was running when this phrase popped into my head. I've been so blessed, and still am blessed, to have positive witnesses, saints, in my life. Although I was still relatively young when he passed away, Granddaddy Green modeled a sense of love for me that only comes through humor and mischievousness. Grandma Huddleston provided an example that we can live through our retirement and well into our 70s with a sense of childlike wonder and awe at how amazing and beautiful our vast world is. Grandpa Huddleston showed me how we can harness our minds to display a living faith through wise, steadfast, and judicious actions in our care. And Grandma Green, what can really be said about Grandma Green and the impact that she has had and is still having on my life and the lives of countless people? When I think of Grandma Green, I am struck by her ceaseless sense of selflessness, always willing to extend a helping hand, always there for support, always discerning when there was a need and somehow managing to fill it, be that through a meal or a ride, a homemade cake, setting up a youth group or a backyard Bible club, stuffing envelopes, weeding the memorial garden, you name it. She was happy to assist without a complaint. She knew, as a woman living through her Christian faith, that helping and loving in this way is just what you do. Patience also comes to mind. Many of you know that Grandma spent over 2 years in a tuberculosis sanatorium in Rome. There's no way to wait there, several days bedridden, without a sense of patience. Come to think of it, there's no way to marry and stay married to a character like Granddaddy without also being patient and having a sense of humor. Finally, acceptance. This is the lesson that I still learn from Grandma. Her help was extended to everyone, no matter who you were, no matter what your problem was. She was willing to listen to you, listen to your woes, and then, in her own caring way, share her opinion and thoughts while extending to you the help that you need. Selfless acceptance, unquestionable love in any circumstance, and the dedication to run with perseverance the race set before her is the lesson that Grandma still teaches me. We love you, Grandma. We are happy that you're at home and at peace.